I want to win FNCS, more specifically the FNCS pickaxe. Unfortunately, Fortnite announced they have a tournament for it, but due to my recent placements in FNCS, I'm not too confident I'm actually going to get it. So instead of grinding or VODing or going pro in 3 days, I'm going to do something no Fortnite player has ever done before, which is to read a book. This is the official Fortnite survival guide made by Epic Games themselves, and I'm going to study this book and use its strategies to see if I can win FNCS the way Epic Games intended. But first, we got to get the boring part out the way.
Okay, guys. We're gonna read this book because this is Fortnite. Okay, so you have 3 different play types. You have the soldier who likes going to get kills, you know, so I can do that for key games. Builder, everyone builds now, so I guess that doesn't really matter. You got the runner, which is just kids in reload. It says be respectful to one another.
All I have to say is get the camera out my face.
All right, whatever. Survival tactics. This is what we need the most. Okay, so don't hesitate. Make sure to keep moving as when you get down on the. Make sure you. Oh my god. Don't hesitate. Oh, no. Make sure you can. And we should get fries before we get into any type of fights. I'm not even gonna lie about this. Pretty good information. Like, it actually is pretty relevant to today in comp. Building, elevation, height. Should be playing height pretty often today. It tells me to pickaxe people in fights. Are we dead as? So maintain high ground. Like pretty basic. Yeah, these are pretty basic rules of Fortnite, I can't lie. All right, bet. This is what we need. We need the forts here, all right? We need the fortifications. Building can be key. Okay, so we got to create our own cover. We got to get combat towers. Room to breathe. So, wait, Fortnite's telling us to box up. Is that crazy? I feel like that's crazy for 2018. Oh, ooh. Okay, so we have the essential builds. We have the snipers. Is that a bro? Yo, I'm not trolling. This is a surge base. This is a modern day surge base, bro. That's actually kind of crazy. The box, the tower. What is that? That's like the worst thing I've ever seen. And we have the reinforced over ramp. This is just a ramp rush. This is like a Beaks ramp rush. Seems like that's it, honestly.
All right. Let's go in the tournament. Now, like always, I'm starting a tournament late, but it's never stopped me before. So we cube it to our first game, hoping to use some of the strategies the Fortnite manual has taught us to drop a high kill game. Can I fight at all times? That's actually so broken. Whoa. All right, let me go build the combat tower real quick. Hold on. I gotta make sure to look at my beauty. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me show y'all. Bro, look at this, bro. This is amazing, bro. This is what the Fortnite manual taught me. No way, bro. Apparently the Fortnite guidebook didn't tell me how not to sell either. But aside from that, 48 points isn't a bad start at all, especially because I'm not on my setup. What I mean by that is that during this tournament, I was at a family reunion. I'm not trolling. So 1, I wasn't playing on my normal setup. And 2, I was playing on almost double my ping because it was in Florida. So if I look at us, it's definitely me. It's not the ping. But let's get into the second game. Oh my god. Please. Upload. That's so wrong. No way I don't get that wall. 21. That's not too bad. My timing is so off on this ping. He just took that like the good boy he is. That's the hiding spot of all time. I can't even lie to you. Wake up. That was a little scary, I can't lie. Oof. I can't lie, 40 from there is actually insane, by the way. That's so weird. Nice. 136 hour 20. Still pretty far back. Yeah, 6K. Pretty decent game too. And with us still being pretty far off in the pig, actually getting around 170 more points, we need another good kill win to get us far up there. So we sent it again while still using some of the same fighting tips the book gave us. So can we get an even bigger game here? Which one? Walked out of my game, mate. No. Oh no, I feel like I'm moving on this ping.
Am I moving, chat?
Alright, I gotta make sure to take height in endgame. Oh, you know, right. I've actually never seen more of a scared player. He's so terrified, bro. He's so scared. That's so broken, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, alright, bro. This air just isn't fair, bro. Yo, guys, yo. And now. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I need to play hide. I'm tripping. I'm trolling. I'm high, bro. I gotta play this high game, bro. I gotta. What? Oh my god. Bro, oh my god, we're crazy, chat. GG's. 246. I need like a win, and then we're good. Top 160. With a 25 kill win, we are put up into the top 200 and are now in qual for the pickaxe. Now, all we need to do, follow the build strategies. I said follow them. Oh no. And so I may have died. I spawned 4 games in a row. And I may or may not have 1 game left. Yeah, I'm cooked. But with 1 game left, we need to make sure we play it safe. And we do. I clear out spawn, but I end up getting into a couple scuffles, and now I have 10 builds with 0 heals. And now I have to scavenge for loot in zone when there's 50 up. And you're saying there's no way to come back from this. There shouldn't.
My game saved.
Yeah, Fortnite's a weird game, but now with Galu, we can actually play this game out. So can we clutch up the win and take home the FNCS pickaxe?
Hold on, I have to build the base. I have to build the base at least once. Like, right? Like, I have to build the base at least once. It's a waste of mats, but it is what it is.
With the combat tower might be meta. Wait, the combat tower is meta. Hold on.
Oh my god. GG's. 313. We should have the skin, bro. Oh my god.
I had a generational comeback into that game. And with that game, we did end up getting the pickaxe.
I'm so glad I didn't play West. Oh my god. We just got it. We're FNCS champions. Oh my god. It's beautiful. Oh my god. I'm holding the FNCS pickaxe. This is the book I just won FNCS with, by the way. This is the book. No Destiny Jesus Mass class. No nothing. This book taught me everything I know. That's why I'm so good.
But did the book really help? Honestly, not really. But the one thing I did learn is that the combat tower is the new meta. You heard it here first. Like, it unironically got me the pickaxe. I can't lie to you. If you enjoyed this video, then I think you'll enjoy these two. So if you're interested, go make sure to check them out.